In a town of 800 residents, there is one lone Lewis and Clark Sheriff's deputy. Corporal Robert Riviera and his wife wanted to move from Helena to Lincoln to be closer to family. Corporal Riviera has been in Lincoln for 3.5 years. He says the work can be stressful at times. He is responsible for patrolling hundreds of miles.
And so I am covering Augusta, Wolf Creek, and Lincoln, putting on about 300 miles a day when we're doing that. So a lot of driving, and then obviously the stressful part of going to a call that normally maybe guys that work down in Helena would have backup. We're not afforded that up here. And so we're waiting an hour for backup to get to us.
But the move was made more accessible, not just for Corporal Riviera and his family, but for other substation deputies who cover northern Lewis and Clark County. Earlier this month, the county commission raised the monthly stipend for Lewis and Clark County deputies who live and work in Lincoln and Augusta from $600 to $900. For deputies scheduled to work in Lincoln and Augusta but who live in Helena, the stipend was increased to $1,200 a month. This is the first time the stipend has been raised in almost 7 years. Corporal Riviera says this will be a huge advantage.
I can see it being a huge benefit, though, especially to someone who's just coming up here. We have a lot of new guys come up here quite a bit, so I can see that being a huge help for them.
Corporal Riviera says being the Lincoln substation deputy and a volunteer coroner for the area does have its benefits and is rewarding.
Living here, you get to know everybody on your days off as much as you do when you're working, and they get to know you. And I think that's more important than anything, is that the community knows who you are. Even if I don't know who they are, they know that they have somebody personally that they can go to with their problems. And I think that's a huge part of why the sheriff has substation deputies living in the community.
In Lincoln, Jordan Johnson, MTN News.